Hello, everybody. You know who it is. Well, I don't think I need to go into stuff, but it seemed like this family of mine, which is, I don't think they're really my family. Well, anyway, like this aunt is doing another get a car in my name. And, let's see, car in my name, getting it where, therefore they're gonna unalive me somewhere. They put the license in somebody and make it where they I die or something. Now this is like the no, I think this is the sixth time that this family and this community that has done this. Well, maybe not the community, but certain people of this family they work with. And some people is trying to put me in jail. They hire other people, third parties, to do this stuff. And it's like repeating over and over again. And the feds, they're looking at all of this stuff. They just repeat everything because they've done this before. Like, well, I think it was last month. And they go, trying to kill me. Basically, I got in an accident, car burned up or something, so they got my license. If the car burned up, the license gonna burn up too. You ain't gonna find that. But I don't own a car. But so they get the car. They went to the bank somehow, and my bank account there ain't nothing in there, not enough to buy a car. I guess, they're going to go on my credit report. They're going to use my credit to get me, but I already know my credit. My credit is not enough to get a car because of all this stuff. I like my credit is like underneath, I think it's underneath 500. So therefore, you got to have 6 or above to get a car. So they must be putting some money up front somehow. Because if you're going to get a car with a low rate of credit report, you got to have a lot of money to cover it. And what they give you, they'll say, well, your rate is too low unless you have like $15,000 or something like that. And then you can get the car that way. Well, I know I don't got that. So, well, they're just waiting for some money to come in so they can take again. But if they do that, everything is being watched. So they just fall into a trap again. And they will be exposed again. And I'm thinking that this aunt and the rest of the family and these evil friend groups and all these third parties that they get in that don't know that they get into this, they're going to get in some major karma. And it's not going to be usual stuff. It's going to be real harsh stuff. And they don't tell them about that part. So, and I guess they didn't expect me to come up on this video and say anything. They want me to say the wrong thing. Or eat the wrong stuff, drink the wrong stuff, so therefore they can attack me or something because I'm eating the wrong stuff and drinking the wrong stuff. But not today. I actually had all natural stuff today. And I had good stuff. Trying to eat right, eat better. And this video, my face looks slim. Woo, yeah. But yeah, I talked about quantum manifestation. Anybody can do it. I don't know if you looked into it. Yes, you still gonna probably go through some struggles because, Satan don't want you to get into something like that and manifest things for your life and get in alignment. The whole thing is to get in alignment. Now, it's not going to push away any struggles of attacks and everything, but it's another way to. It's not. It's like okay. It's like this. What I figure is how I see it. For what I'm going through, God built me in this way to better go through all this stuff, all the struggle. It had this. It's basically a kind of like a job, something I agreed to, past lives, and I was chosen by my ancestors to do this. Now I don't remember, but I'm getting through it. Now I'm getting through it with God's power, not my own. This is all God's power and my ancestors that help. And there's destiny helpers, so many other people that help, and my engine team, they block things that I don't see. So it's not like I have all this power. It's not on me. Most of it's the Lord and whoever He chooses to help. So therefore, the way I look at it, Satan don't want me to talk about quantum manifestation. He don't want me doing it because by me getting into it, it connects to a whole bunch of other people, and then they actually start to manifest too. And I'm saying this in a way like he's gonna try his best with his agents to get in the way. It's trying to stop me from doing it. Now, it's not going to stop you from doing it. But there's going to be some time, you're going to probably go through something too. It's not going to stop that part, unfortunately. But you don't have to suffer to get to it, to do it. But Satan is going to make it seem like you have to suffer to use that, but you don't. That ain't got nothing to do with it at all. And I didn't say that before. I wanted to say it this time because I listened to it for a long time. Meaning, when I found out about it a couple of days ago, I listened to it to the end because it's a long video. So I know that Satan ain't gonna make you think that you have to go through so much suffering to reach that level, but you don't. So I just wanted to get up there and say this about that. Staying in alignment with the universe, with God, and it's like you gotta remove all the negativity, all the things from the past out to go into this new thing. New way of manifestation. And the universe already knows what you want. God already knows. You're just getting in alignment. Or basically you have other desires. But these desires it's not money. It's bigger than that. Abundance could be health. It could be knowledge, renewing your brain, or renewing your mind, so therefore you are better to use it. Like the movie Limitless. I saw that movie. When I found out about it a couple of years ago, I tried to get it, but it was like cost so much on YouTube or whatever way I was trying to do it, so I just waited. But yeah, the movie is more like it. Once you see something, your mind remembers it and then you can add it to something else, or it helps you to study more, find out things, hidden things that's in the book that you didn't see before. It enhances your brain to improve on stuff that you normally do not recognize in your everyday life. And then once you do doing that with this little tiny pill that helps your brain to use all the different, like we only use 10% of our brain, so this little pill makes you use 60% of your brain. The more you take it, it helps. But once you run out, your brain goes back down to 10%. But once you keep taking it, you keep doing it. But some people, what that drug dealer did in the movie, he took the pills and they put it into a syringe, so therefore you can just put it into your body that way, and it lasts longer. And he increased his money and how he did things. Yeah. But it's a downside to it. But by you know, taking that pill and putting it and heating it up and putting it into tubes and stuff, and then you just take it just a little bit, it goes right to your brain and make you more able to come up with different things, ideas, and improve your whatever you were doing. So I did seen the movie. It was very very nice to look at it, and basically very intelligent to realize, like, wow, you could do all that. And sometimes you don't, and it's, your confidence even goes up higher. So I thought Limitless was like to the point where everything that you ever wanted will come to you just like that. But it's not like that. It comes, but it's just you enhance yourself even more through this little tiny pill. But it just seemed like a quantum manifestation. The more you're in enlightenment and alignment, in the way it says on that video I saw, the more you better you be. But of course, struggle will come too. Because they're going to want you to think that you have to go through struggle. And even though you don't believe it, it's still going to show up. So, I could talk about so many other things, what's going on in my life and everything, because people are still doing the same thing over and over again. It's boring what they're trying to do. The feds, they see everything what they're doing, because these people that you keep on repeating themselves, trying to unalive me and everything. But I wish I got to the point where I has to basically let all that go and focus on something else and keep on going. And they want me to be bothered, so therefore, if I'm not bothered by it, that's gonna piss them off. And I just she's been doing it. She's coming up with 9,000 ways to try to unalive me. But I think what it is with her is she made an oath with the devil, and her life is about to be distinguished. And she's trying everything she can to do it, but everything she does is going to return back to sender. It's going to be exposed for everything, and whoever she involves, they might not pass on, but they're going to go through some hard karma and judgment and tower moments, because it's about the money. Some low vibrational person that's in impoverished ways, they're going to just take the money and run with it, and not knowing what they're getting into. But that aunt, whoever it is, knows what they're going to be getting into. And sometimes when they find out what they lie to them, they try to go after them too. Sometimes if somebody don't want to work with them, if they try to tell the truth, they end up dead. Because the same people who hire them, and then they don't want to do anything, they backing out or something, they unalive them. Because they don't want to get caught or put in jail or anything else. It's like spiritually like being killed. Like you can't run from spiritual. Physically, you can run from the law and all that. But that's still what's going on in my life. And pretty sure that you're going through a lot of things similar to that. Or the same. But you have to be unbothered and not going for revenge. I can't go for revenge because, my ancestors, they handling that, the angel team, and God is handling things. He sees what they're doing. And he's gonna take care of things. As long as I keep positive, come on these videos, come on this and do a video and go forward. Encouraging. God got me. The universe got me. Abba Father, which art in heaven, hallowed be thy name, thy kingdom come, that will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Give me this day my daily bread, and forgive me for my trespasses, and forgive those who trespass against me. Lead me not into temptation, but deliver me from all evil. It's just evil, but I add the all evil. Thine is thy kingdom, power and thy glory, forever and ever. 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 In Jesus' name. Amen. God bless you. And keep your focus. And get in alignment. All right. Bye-bye.